Toasty. It's an empty bucket. Smells pretty fishy, though. It's an empty bucket. Smells pretty fishy, though. Today's contest of hardiness will feature Lumpsucker. Ugh, they're more like snakes than fish.
Oh, a challenge.
Ladies and gentlemen, although your appetite for this nauseating affair never ceases to amaze me, it is my solemn duty to adjudicate this, the contest of hardiness. As you are all thoroughly aware, the objective is to successfully and permanently consume more raw fish than your opponent. Today's challenge fish is Lumpsucker. Wait a moment! The bucket of plenty contains no plenty. There are no fish here whatsoever, and the contest cannot be held without fish. Everyone go home.
I mean, I guess this is algebra? I actually have no idea. I can feel all the warmth escaping up the chimney. These matches are specially formulated for freezing temperatures. Disclaimer, will not light underwater. It's an empty bucket.
Welcome, Your Majesty and Mr. Threepwood, to the contest of intelligence. In front of each of you is an advanced algebra problem. You are to solve it as completely as you can, and remember to show your work. No peeking, no copying, no swapping papers, and no cheating whatsoever. I will return in 20 seconds to grade your papers. Your time starts now.
I don't have the slightest idea how to solve an algebra problem. I don't have the slightest idea how to solve an algebra problem.
No copying. No funny business, Buster.
Time's up. I'll take your papers. No surprises here. Queen Odina has delivered a clear and correct answer with a step-by-step proof. Mr. Threepwood has done a small doodle resembling a sword. Queen Odina is the winner.
Better luck next time.
it! Are you sure you weren't followed?
We're safe.
No one is ever 100% safe. What's that sound? Oh, it's just the waves.
Nice likeness of you. Where's the other half?
No comment.
Can I have the picture?
No! That would be weird.
Paperwork, huh?
I'm afraid so.
You wouldn't happen to have any business records pertaining to one Stan S. Stanman, would you?
What? Who told you that? I can't confirm that. I will neither confirm nor deny possession of any incriminating... I mean, it doesn't matter anyway. Stan is serving a lengthy sentence. There's no need for any more evidence against him. Simply no need.
So you confirm that you deny possession of Stan's records?
What? Yes. No, I confirm nothing. What difference does it make? Stan is already serving a lengthy sentence. There's no need for any more evidence against him.
Do you deny that you have ever possessed confirmation of Stan's records?
Any denial of confirmation is not to be taken as confirmation of denial. Not that I have done either one.
Is it true that you deny confirming denial of non-confirmation of Stan's business records?
Now you're just trying to confuse me.
Are you sure you don't have any of Stan's business records?
As I said before, Stan is already serving a lengthy sentence. There's no need for any more evidence against him.
I'm gonna explore the island a little bit.
Holler if you find anything interesting. He's locked away for a long time.
I think you might be interested in this judicial order in the case against Stan S. Stanman.
Ah! What's this? Only a month? Oh no! Take these records! Get them to the courthouse on Bermuda! They'll know what to do with them. It's very damaging stuff. Stan will get 10 years at a minimum. I'd take care of it myself, but I've got to pack for witness protection. Oh, goodness!
Can I help you pack?
I can handle it. Just take that evidence to the court on Bermuda.
Can I have the picture?
Not now, I'm packing.
Can I have the picture?
Not now, I'm packing.
Can I have the picture?
Not now, I'm packing.
Can I help you pack?
I can handle it. Just take that evidence to the court on Bermuda.
Hey, Stan.
Howdy, son.
Did you know there's an escape tunnel over there?
Why, sure. Chisel Pete dug that a few days ago. Don't think they even know he's gone yet.
What was the name of your accountant again?
Ned Filigree. He's good, and he works cheap. Be careful, though. He's got a hang-up about meticulous record-keeping that can be problematic if anyone looks too close.
I think I'll poke around a little.
You enjoy yourself, son.
I'm no expert, but this stuff looks as crooked as my Uncle Elmo's teeth. This should be enough evidence to lock Stan up for a very long time. I could be jailed for aiding and abetting if I give these to Stan. Better to hand them over to the authorities like Ned wanted. Art school graduate, huh? You're doing a great job. Love what you're doing there.
Move along, move along.
Hey, fellow chum.
You must know the tradition. I can't talk chum's business if you don't show your lure.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
One time, our stringer took a strike from a smoker that turned out to be a mermaid.
Clearly, you've got a lot to learn. You'll want to find some other chum.
Okay. Nice stump. At the end of the plank.
My only copy. Please don't touch it.
This entire castle is made of ice. Thank goodness there's a fire, ready to be freezing. It's slowly filling up with castle.
Grunt. Urgh. Urgh. Grunt. Grunt.
Odina,
Actually, let's be formal after all, shall we?
Your Majesty,
Yes.
I challenge you to the contest of seriousness.
If you will all come to order, the contest will begin. The first contestant to laugh is the loser.
What do you call a pirate with 12 swords? Whatever he wants you to.
Is that the best you've got? What's the difference between a swabby and a mop?
Heard it. You might as well give up. I have heard every joke there is in this world.
Contestants, the time limit has been reached. As neither of you has laughed, the contest is a draw.
See ya.
Ugh, they're more like snakes than fish. Hi, I'm working due east of the lake and due north of Driftwood Beach today. I'm sure there are plenty. I'm staying far away from this. May I approach the bench, Your Honor?
You may approach the bench.
Your Honor, what is the legal status of the royal challenges?
The traditional Bermudian contests of hardiness, seriousness, and intelligence have been ruled to be fully constitutional. Does the plaintiff need more information?
I seek to inquire about the contest of hardiness.
Statute 45, Section 2, Subsection A states, "The contest of hardiness is an eating contest. You must eat more fish than the queen, or she less than you."
I seek to inquire about the contest of seriousness.
Statute 46, Section VI, Subsection U states, "The contest of seriousness is what we call a stone face contest. Whoever laughs first is the loser." Upon appeal to a higher court, the telling of jokes was ruled to be allowed. Further appeal to the Supreme Court found the actual encouragement of jokes to be fair.
I seek to inquire about the contest of intelligence.
Statute 46, Section XIIVII, Subsection D, parenthesis I, states, "The contest of intelligence is an advanced algebra quiz. Said quiz shall be timed and binding." Upon appeal, it was ruled that the algebra questions can include questions involving polynomials, but not integration of unknown terms. Do you know advanced algebra?
I'm pretty sure I got an A. I'm also pretty sure I cheated.
Order! Order in the court! There is no cheating allowed.
Does Your Honor accept bribes? Asking for a friend.
Order! Order in the court! One more insinuation like that and you'll be in the ice quarry for life.
I'll let my friend know. Thank you, Your Honor.
Court is adjourned!
Your Honor, I submit these highly prejudicial and incriminating financial documents as Exhibit A in Everyone v. Stan.
The evidence is so entered. The court requires that Ned Filigree swear an affidavit if said evidence is to be accepted.
Can Your Honor please cite the statute requiring a sworn affidavit in cases of...
Statute 7, Section H, subsection G, parenthesis E.
I see.
And Section U, parenthesis E, parenthesis II, subsection A, parenthesis B.
Okay.
And Section S, parenthesis T, parenthesis F, subsection U.
I withdraw the question. Counsel for the aggrieved withdraws the damning exhibit, but reserves the right to resubmit at a later date.
Court is adjourned.
May I approach the bench, Your Honor?
You may approach the bench.
I have no business with the court, Your Honor.
Court is adjourned.
May I approach the bench, Your Honor?
You may approach the bench.
I have no business with the court, Your Honor.
Court is adjourned.
Weirdly, this island seems even smaller now that there's no one here. Hi.
Hi.
Could you come to the ice quarry on Bermuda to talk with Stan about your pamphlet?
Oh no, I couldn't possibly go there. Bad optics. He'll have to come here.
It's a prison, though. Him not leaving is sort of the main idea.
How long till he's out?
A month.
That's not so bad.
Are you sure you can't come talk to Stan at the ice quarry?
Absolutely sure. He'll have to come here.
Okay. Are you sure you can't come talk to...
Absolutely.
Okay. Love you.
You too. How sweet! You put the painting of us back together again. I think you should keep it.
Your Honor, I resubmit these incriminating financial documents as Exhibit A in Everyone v. Stan.
The evidence is so entered. The court requires that Ned...
For the court, I can state that I'm Ned Filigree.
This court can establish via customs documents that your name is actually Guybrush Threepwood.
I do my accounting under a legal pseudonym for tax reasons.
In light of this new evidence, I hereby sentence Stan to 10 years of hard labor in the ice quarry with no chance of parole. Please retain this legally binding documents for your records.
It's the secret tunnel to the ice quarry. Hey, Stan.
Howdy, son.
I think I'll poke around a little.
You enjoy yourself, son.
I have some disturbing news about your sentence.
10 years? Oh no, I can do a month standing on my head, but not 10 years. You gotta get me out of here.
Consider it done. Hey, Stan.
You gotta get me out of here, son. I can't do 10 years.
Looks like a prisoner escaped. Probably through that tunnel. Hey, Stan.
You gotta get me out of here, son. I can't do 10.
I can read the serial number. I'll copy it down.
Welcome back.
Hello. This is the one for Stan's shackles. Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Sure. A shackle key, eh? Special extreme cold hardened version. They don't even make these shackles anymore. I guess you've had them a while?
Oh, yeah, they've been in my family for generations.
Hello.
Wasn't this closer to the box before? I'd like to trade my fish in for some lumpsuckers.
Cute little fellas, aren't they? I'll put it on your tab.
Thanks. Tell me again about Bella Fisher's fishing spot.
They say she left behind a clue as to where it was, but no one knows what sort of clue that...
All rumors of...
I think I'll browse today.
You'll fall...
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. I presume you want to tell us a story, but I can also tell just by looking at you that you're not ready for the likes of us.
Go out and find more chums to advise you. They'll know when you're ready.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. I presume you want to tell us go out and...
Hi there.
Hiya. Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
One time, my ship was swallowed by a huge lunker of a whale. A real chum-chomping line breaker, if ever there was one.
But then what? A key point of every fish story is a dramatic ending. Did you land the fish? Did it get away? Does someone get married or killed or both? People want to know how things turn out.
Oh, that makes sense.
Want to give it a try?
Okay, one time. My ship was swallowed by a huge lunker of a whale. A real chum-chomping line breaker, if ever there was one. Then we stuck an umbrella jig head in the beastie's mouth and reeled it in from the inside.
I think you've got a lock on it. Seems like you've got a few keys on your ring. Now talk to some other chums to round out the set.
I'll do that.
Hey, Guybrush!
Let's visit again soon.
Have your people call my people.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
One time, my ship was swallowed by a huge lunker of a whale. A real chum-chomping line breaker, if ever there was one. Then we stuck an umbrella jig head in the beastie's mouth and reeled it in from the inside.
You know, what your story needs is a part to set the stage, to let us know what's going on and who the people are. It should come at the beginning, like
A beginning?
like a beginning, exactly. Like, I was on the deck of a burning Spanish galleon with Horseface and Ichijo. And then all of a sudden, and then you take it from there. Want to give it a try?
Okay. I was bait casting dead stick from a crow's nest with a Guggen called Flambe. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a huge lunker of a whale. A real chum-chomping line breaker, if ever there was one. Then we stuck an umbrella jig head in the beastie's mouth and reeled it in from the inside.
Yeah, that's the way. Your story's not bad. But it's missing a few things. Find some other chums to help you fill in the gaps.
I'll do that. You should probably put out the rest of these flames.
Thanks, I'll do that.
I'm closer than ever to finding the secret of Monkey Island.
I'm not any closer to caring about it.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
I was bait casting dead stick from a crow's nest with a Guggen called Flambe. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a huge lunker of a whale. A real chum-chomping line breaker, if ever there was one. Then we stuck an umbrella jig head in the beastie's mouth and reeled it in from the inside.
Your story's not bad.
I'll do that. Don't get any funny ideas while I'm away from the ship.
No problem. I'll pretend I'm one of the writers. Hello.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. I presume you want to tell us. Go out and find more.
Hi there.
Hello. Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
I was bait casting dead stick from a crow's nest with a Googan called Flambe. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a huge lunker of a whale. A real chum-chomping line breaker, if ever there was one. Then we stuck an umbrella jig head in the beastie's mouth and reeled it in from the inside.
Seems like you've got a few keys on your ring. Now talk to some other chums to round out the set.
I'll do that. Employees only. It seems to be stuck closed. That never ends well for the knife. This key doesn't fit. This key doesn't fit. This key doesn't fit.
Are we lying in wait or just waiting?
See anything yet?
The future, the past, the terrible, terrible present.
It's technically illegal to do piracy without a flag.
I'm not even more.
Sea Monkey 2. Everybody loves a sequel. It's chained to my ship. I never throw out a good piece of parchment. The Sea Monkey. My old ship was named after this plaque. It's the secret tunnel to the ice quarry. It's the key I had made for Stan's shackles.
Ah, freedom. Now let's get out of here before they come by to refrost the shackles.
Yes, I want to take you to talk to Elaine about the limes.
I'm so glad you could come, Mr. Stanman.
Always happy to help out a fellow entrepreneur in a non-competing industry. Let's get right to it. Your target market are pirates. Mostly young, mostly male. Plagued with adrenaline issues and itchy trigger fingers. They don't care about their lives, they care about image. They want products that will help them be the hottest, the coolest, the freshest. Whichever, it's the est part that matters.
How about the alivest?
I like your thinking, but aim higher. We'll start with branding. Lime is the residue in a bathtub. It's thin, it's unappealing. Saying it out loud sounds like whining. We need something with sizzle, with edge, like razor bombs or sour bombs or something.
I see what you mean. Guybrush, you were once a young man with adrenaline issues. What do you think?
Saberfruit.
I like it, I like it. You've got a future, son. Your promo flyer has also got to go. Now let me just show you what I'm thinking. Talking about health benefits is fine. In fact, I think we need to exaggerate those just a little bit. What we need to avoid is science. People don't trust it, at least not the real kind. We want snake oil, crystal vibrations. The more miraculous and improbable it sounds, the better.
I'm not sure I'm comfortable with lying.
Then we won't put it into words, we'll use a picture. Pictures don't lie, they imply. Guybrush, if Saberfruit could do anything in the world for you, what would you want it to be?
Find the secret of Monkey Island?
Guybrush!
That's good, but I'm thinking more along the lines of a superpower.
Amazing strength?
Good, yes. Muscles on your muscles. Now, lastly, we need a call to action. Get cold, or go dark, or take that.
Those don't mean anything.
Don't need to. It's just a short, punchy slogan that sounds like you're supposed to do something right now.
Run the plank.
Faster than walking, more exciting. I like it. This is your new flyer. Show people this, and they'll be begging for your product. Name your price, firstborn, anything.
Actually, we'll be giving them away. This is a public health initiative.
What? Well, now that's just crazy talk. You don't give away the prize bull just because people need bulls, if you follow me.
I'm definitely sensing some bull here, if you follow me.
Well, it's about time to close anyway. You can mail me my cut. I'm out of here. Don't follow me.
Your cut? Now, wait just a minute.
I'll just borrow this for a little while. Not everyone can list a staple remover among their cherished mementos. It obviously means something to Elaine, too. Hi.
Hi.
Love you.
You too.
I have some exciting scurvy news for you. Read this.
Saberfruit, the new amazing miracle fruit. Regrows hair, removes belly fat. Also cures scurvy. Fantastic! Have you got any of these miracle saberfruits?
Sure thing. Right here. These little green guys.
You're sure there's no science in them.
Check the flyer. You won't find a whiff of science.
We're saved!
Run the plank and welcome aboard.
It's seen better days. It's Bella Fisher's flag. It's got 15 little marks along the edge, and there's a hole in it. It's Bella Fisher's flag. It's got 15 little marks along the edge, and there's a hole in it. In the name of love. Well, it's nice to get a warning. Their ship, their rules. I'm sure they won't miss one little flag, but I'd also rather not ask. I'm sure they won't miss one little flag, but I'd also rather not ask. I'm sure they won't miss one little flag, but I'd also rather not ask.
You found it like this?
It was over 200 years old. It's the only one on the island. An irreplaceable natural resource. What are we supposed to do with it now? Make toothpicks?
How many people besides yourself even know the location of this tree?
Not many at all. I did tell someone about it just recently, but...
But what? Who was it?
Well, a coincidence.
Hello? Anyone up there patrolling the deck? Ready to kick me into the sea? Sounds like the coast is clear. I hope. Unless it's a trap.
You are a disgrace to the pirating profession.
I'm more focused on the staying alive profession right now, thanks. So far, so good. This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink. So, obviously I'm actually Guybrush Threepwood.
Pleased to meet you. Again. I assume that's your real skin this time?
Yeah, sorry for tricking you with the other two.
Two?
One. Math's not my best subject.
Either way, don't worry about it. You're LeChuck's rival, not mine. I've got better things to worry about. Also, I enjoyed the book you brought me.
Are you finished with the joke book yet?
Emotionally, yes. It's not that long, and I've read it 16 times already.
Can I have the joke book back?
Then what am I supposed to read?
You said you were finished. You've read it 16 times.
It's boring reading it over and over, but it's better than nothing.
Hang in there, Bob.
Still not funny.
Where is everybody?
Flambe's up in the crow's nest. Odds are he's sleeping. Iron Rose said she was running an errand. The rest went with LeChuck on that other ship.
Would that be Captain Madison's ship?
I think that's right.
Interesting. Are you sure I can't have the joke book back?
It's boring reading it over and over, but it's better.
Hang in there, Bob.
Still not funny.
Hey, Bob, I've got a great book for you. It's LeChuck's personal diary.
Yikes! I wouldn't want to be caught with that. And you shouldn't either.
think it's out of juice. I think it's just a sculpture. I hope it's just a sculpture. I wouldn't want to wake him up. Now's not a good time to attract attention. These open plan offices are all the rage now. I know art is supposed to grab you, but this is taking it too far. Ooh, I can't decide if I'm wrong about what that is. Taking it would be a big nice. A slideshow of creepy zombie guys. It's kind of soothing in a weird way. Old boots and deodorant. It's like a college dormitory. Yeah. Yeah. Somehow I wish I'd never asked. It was more exciting before. I already have some chicken feed. More importantly, is the taste of after chicken the same as the after... I've come this far without being pecked to death by ghost chickens. Keep your expectations modest. I've come this far without being pecked... Ew. Ugh, I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious defending their young. They boarded it shut. Death waits for all who enter. I'd turn back if I were ye. That's encouraging. This place doesn't like visitors. Did that just move? I thought I saw it. I'll make a note of this, so I can remember it in my... Yeah, I'd better not get any closer. Yeah, I'd better not get any closer. Yeah, I'd better not get any closer. It's not one of the golden keys, but any key is a good key in my book. It's not one of the golden keys, but any key is a good key in my book. It's not a skeleton key, but I did find it stuck in a skeleton's chest. I'm sure I'm a more skilled survivalist and have nothing to worry about. I'll just keep telling myself that. This place gives me that lonely feeling. I'd rather keep moving along. In all the worst places, there are mushrooms. It's like a slow crashing wave of spores. It says XYZZY. It's so old it's about ready to fall off. I've had it with locks. I'm not walking any farther. It's way too dark. I'm not walking any farther. It's way too dark. It's getting hard to tell the flora from the fauna. It's getting hard to tell the flora from the fauna. There's no such thing as a man-eating mushroom, right? Whatever it is, I don't think it wants me around. I'm not sure I want to know what happened here. I'll be fine as long as I don't lose my wits and keep my head. Ugh, looks like he had the wrong person watching his back. What really bothers me is, why do these pirates look familiar? Ugh, a creepy bug. Stay on that lump and don't bother me. Ugh, looks like he had the wrong person watching his back. What really bothers me is, why do these pirates look familiar? I'm not sure I want to know what happened here. I'll be fine. It's looking at me funny, and I don't trust it. It's an old oil lamp with a little lamp fuel inside. Looks like another greedy pirate who met a sordid fate. Yeah, this place gives me the creeps. Looks like another greedy pirate who met a sordid fate. Yeah, this place gives me the creeps. For a dead tree, it's a little too lively. Just a dead end. Sounds a little creepy if you think about it too much. It's not lit, but it does have some lamp oil in it. It's not lit, but it does have some lamp oil in it. XYZZY. Wow, neat! It's magic! XYZZY. Huh. I guess it doesn't work everywhere. Okay, it's lit. It says, warning, you are about to enter a maze of twisty passages, mostly very similar. I can't get to the docks. No.
Lucky thing you landed on my bed.
Herman Toothrot?
I think so. It's been a while. Names do funny things when you're not using them.
How have you been?
Meh.
Have you been in this cave very long?
Well, not in geologic terms. As a percentage of the total number of years of existence of the cave itself, it would be a small number. On a human scale, however, yes! It all depends on your perspective.
I'm looking for a golden key.
Sounds like something I might have read in a book once. Are you a fictional character?
Not that I'm aware of. How does a person get out of this place?
Typically, you don't.
Are you freaked out by all the weird screaming in the caves?
Oh, that's me. Just a little light entertainment and well-being work. Primal screaming is very therapeutic. Try it.
Ah! Whew, you're right. Yeah, that feels good. Can I get you anything?
Out would be nice.
It's a golden key.
No touching!
That's a golden key.
Maybe it's mine.
You were hunting for the keys too. That's how you got stuck here.
Is it? I suppose that would make sense.
Let's make a deal for the key.
I'm pretty sure I wanted it for a reason, but a decade or so in a dark cave can do funny things to your memory. So, get me out of here, and then I'll let you have the key.
How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know. How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know. How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know. How do I know I can trust you?
If you let me have the key, then I'll get you out of the cave.
That sounds good. As long as it's escape first, key afterward.
It needs to be key first, then escape.
It needs to be escape first, then key.
Me having the key is for the greater good.
For the greater good of you, certainly.
How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know. How do I know I can trust you?
It needs to be key first, then escape.
It needs to be escape first, then key.
Just give me the key already.
Now!
Give me the key! Whoops.
I'm eager to see how you're gonna get us out of here now.
XYZZY. Well, that wasn't so hard.
What happened to Mr. Toothrot?
When?
Did you get him out of the cave? How'd you do it?
That's not part of this story.
Oh, okay.
Threepwood? Alive? How is that possible?
Someone saw him talking to an old crone on Low Street. I confirmed it myself.
I'm more concerned about the crone than Threepwood. Who is she?
Just some old bag of bones. Don't worry about her. I took care of her.
Excellent.
She did have a key on her. A big, fancy gold one. Do you want it?
No. We don't need the keys. We have a better way. Just put it where Threepwood won't get it.
Like where?
I don't care! Use your imagination!
Yes, Captain.
Now, I have another task for you. You'll need to pick up a few things from our ship on the way.
I'm not walking any farther. It's way too dark. There's no such thing as a man-eating mushroom, right? Whatever it is, I don't think it wants me around. I'll make this quick. I don't know when LeChuck's coming back. It's Bella Fisher's flag. It's got 15 little marks along the edge, and there's a hole in it. I think it's out of juice. Don't tell LeChuck I was here, okay?
No, don't worry. I wouldn't want to risk making him that angry. He gets a bit, scary.
Are you sure I can't have the joke book back?
It's boring reading it over and over, but it's better than nothing.
Hang in there, Bob.
Still not funny.
Note to the reader. No disguised secrets are revealed in this book. Can I borrow this book?
Fine.
Note to the reader. No disguised secrets are revealed in this book. Hey Bob, I've got a great book for you. It's The Autobiography of John Laney.
No, I heard he used the ghostwriter for that. Pass.
What kind of books do you like?
At this point, I'd have to say long ones. I go for pure, unadulterated, massive length. The trouble with books is that they end.
Thanks.
Thanks for returning my book.
Can I borrow this book?
Fine.
I tried to read this once, but I couldn't finish it. Hey Bob, would you like to read this book? It's about a voyage that never ends.
Sounds interesting. And long. Here's your joke book back.
It's Flambe's Underworld Joke Book. All jokes about demons and otherworldly stuff. It's chained to my ship.
I long for the day that I'll...
It's Bella Fisher's flag. It's got 15 little marks along the edge, and there's a hole in it. It's filled with lump suckers. Today's contest of hardiness will feature Lump Sucker.
In the defender's chair, the cast iron stomach of Othina the Ninth, reigning Queen of Bermuda and undisputed hardiness champion! And in the challenger's chair, all the way from the Southern Caribbean, still in possession of nearly all of his original teeth, the newcomer, Guybrush Threepwood. If you would each now select your first fish and place it on the plate in front of you. You will also need a fish. And now...
This looks like a good one, relatively speaking.
Let the eating commence!
Oh, I never knew fish could have armpits.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner and still champion, Queen Othina.
These suckers are certainly lumpy. I've got enough to last me. That ought to give it some zip. I loaded them with demon pepper. It's filled with lump suckers and demon pepper.
If you would each now select your first fish and place it on the plate in front of you. Mr.
It's filled with lump suckers and demon pepper. Ew. This may be a bit spicy.
And now, let the eating commence! Well, it seems that both contestants are having some trouble. I declare this contest a draw. Contestants may now seek medical attention if they so desire.
This is Chef Putra's demon pepper, made from the hottest peppers you can get. Tasting it is not a good idea. XYZZY. Huh. I guess it doesn't work everywhere. I loaded them with demon pepper.
If you will all come to order, the contest will begin. The first contestant to laugh is the loser.
Did you hear the one about the pirate who gave his parrot a duck? Polly wanted a quacker.
It'll take more than that to crack me up. Oh, I read a great joke about demons recently, but I can't remember it now.
I would laugh at your misfortune, but I'm not that kind of person.
Contestants, the time limit has been reached.
See ya.
It's Flambe's Underworld Joke Book. All jokes about demons and otherworldly stuff. It's Flambe's Underworld Joke Book. All jokes about demons and otherworldly stuff.
If you will all come to order.
Why aren't puns about Blizzard?
It'll take more than... What did the demon say when he stepped on a pitchfork? Ow!
I've never heard that one before.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner is Guybrush Threepwood.
Where did you get that book? I'm confiscating this.
One contest down, 2 to go.
It must have blown away. What am I going to do? I can't get Stan back here after that argument. If only I'd made copies right away. What was I thinking? Now I'm right back where I started.
Excuse me? Are we interrupting?
No. Sorry. What can I do for you, gentlemen?
We'd like to purchase some saber fruit.
We're running low and we want to prevent hair loss and trim excess belly fat.
Wait a minute. Where did you hear that name?
We read a flyer.
We heard supplies were limited.
The flyer! That's my mock-up. My one-of-a-kind, impossible-to-replace project-saving flyer. Do you have it? Please tell me you have it.
Nah, sorry. It fell into the sea.
Fell into? Like it wasn't your fault.
Well, it wasn't my fault. It was yours.
Wait, I know. You could ask the nice blonde pirate for a flyer.
Blonde pirate?
He's the one who gave it to us. Oh, he sails around in the weirdest looking little ship.
Oh, looks like they filled in the secret tunnel to the ice quarry after our escape.
Hello.
I'd like to get a new box of lump suckers.
I'll put it on your tab.
Thanks. closer than ever to finding the secret of Monkey Island.
I'm not any closer to caring about it.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
I was bait casting dead stick from a crow's nest with a Googan called Flambe, and then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a huge lunker of a whale, a real chum-chomping line breaker if ever there was one. Then we stuck an umbrella jig head in the beastie's mouth and reeled it in from the inside.
You know what? I think your story would really benefit from some colorful description, like when I hook a fish. I don't just say I hooked a fish. I say there was a majestic fish, glistening like liquid silver, dashing through the waves, stretching my line out like the truth in a schoolboy's mouth.
Oh, that does seem a little more gripping.
Want to give it a try?
Okay. I was bait casting dead stick from a crow's nest with a Googan called Flambe, and then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a titanic alabaster whale with eyes like destiny and skin tattooed by 100 harpoons. Then we stuck an umbrella jig head in the beastie's mouth and reeled it in from the inside.
Dazzling. Your story, it's good, but it's like a butter knife and a bag of steak knives. You know who you should talk to? Elaine. Oh, she's been a member for years. LeChuck doesn't know, so don't say anything if you see him.
Likewise. Thanks. Hi.
Hi. Guybrush?
Yes?
Did you maybe take something that you shouldn't have taken?
Yes.
Okay, I see.
Love you.
You too. You wouldn't happen to have a mop, would you?
Not anymore.
I see. No problem. I don't actually need one. I was just curious.
Love you.
You too.
Love you.
You too.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Guybrush! You've joined the Chums! I'm glad. Maybe a new hobby will help you get your mind off the secret.
Sure.
Well, let's hear what you got.
I was bait casting dead stick from a crow's nest with a Googan called Flambe, and then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a titanic alabaster whale with eyes like destiny and skin tattooed by 100 harpoons. Then we stuck an umbrella jig head in the beastie's mouth and reeled it in from the inside.
That's nice, Guybrush, but I think you've left out the most interesting part. What was it like inside the whale? What happened in there? People want to hear about the experience.
That makes sense. Want
to give it a try?
Okay. I was bait casting dead stick from a crow's nest with a Guggen called Flambe. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a titanic alabaster whale with eyes like destiny and skin tattooed by 100 harpoons. Inside, it was like walking on soft cheese, with rivers of pea soup that stank like a landlubber's bait box. I lit the hull with Flambe's head so it would burn underwater, blinding as the sun and furious as the sea. Then we stuck an umbrella jig head in the beastie's mouth and reeled it in from the inside.
I think you've got it. That was really good, sweetie. You should tell a story to the chum's leadership at the Codswallop Fish Shop.
Love you.
You too.
Hello.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share? And don't be nervous thinking it's a test to see whether you've mastered the art.
Even though that's just what it is.
I was bait casting dead stick from a crow's nest with a Guggen called Flambe. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a titanic alabaster whale with eyes like destiny and skin tattooed by 100 harpoons. Inside, it was like walking on soft cheese with rivers of pea soup that stank like a landlubber's bait box. I lit the hull with Flambe's head so it would burn underwater, blinding as the sun and furious as the sea. Then we stuck an umbrella jig head in the beastie's mouth and reeled it in from the inside.
That was a whopper of a story.
You've clearly learned all there is to learn. I hereby declare you to be a Chum Grand Master. Congratulations.
Wow, thank you. That's a great honor.
And I know I said there wouldn't be no reward for success with the chums, but it's quite an achievement. So we'll be giving you this commemorative trophy.
It says Prize Chum. Aw, thanks guys. I'm touched. It says Prize Chum. It definitely moved. How's it going, chums?
Keep your voice down, Guybrush. Remember, the society is semi-secret.
Emphasis on the semi.
But that's not on purpose.
Tell me again about Bella Fisher's fishing spot.
They say she left behind a clue as to where it was, but no one knows what sort of clue that'd be.
All rumors, of course. Probably nothing to it.
How's it going, chums?
Keep your voice.
Emphasis on the...
But that's not...
I think I'll browse today's catch.
You'll find none better.
Hi.
Hey, boy. Got a warning for you.
A warning?
You're in danger. A stocky little ghost lady found me out. She came here and roughed me up.
took away my golden key.
Oh no! Any idea where she might have taken it?
Don't know. Can't afford to care. I know when I'm beat. I'm giving up on the secret. You ought to get out too.
Thanks for the warning. Are you okay?
Only my spirit is crushed. Rest of me will heal.
Remind me again what you know about where the golden keys might be?
Well, the mean little ghost lady got mine. Old Mrs. Smith had one. I guess she'll have willed it to someone in her estate. There's the one Bella Fisher had. Must be at the bottom of the ocean now. One somewhere on Bermuda. And one on Terror Island. Not much chance to collect them all, so it seems.
Well, I'm sorry to hear about your key.
I hope your luck is better.
Remind me who took your key?
Some stocky little ghost pirate lady. I didn't recognize her.
I've got 2 golden keys.
Good for you. But you be careful.
See you around, Whitey.
Most likely.
Your Majesty.
Yes.
Thank you for the audience. I'll take my leave.
Very well. You may go.
This entire castle is made of ice. Thank goodness there's a fire, ready to be freezing. It's slowly filling up with castle. At the end of the plank.
My only copy. Please don't touch it.
At the end of the plank.
My only copy. Please don't touch it.
Your Majesty.
Yes.
Thank you for the audience. I'll take my leave.
Very well. You may go.
A bucket filled to the brim with rotten fish bones. That ought to give it some zip.
If you would each now select your first fish and place it on the plate in front of you. also need a fish. And now, let the eating commence!
Two bites? That's more than she ate, right? I can stop now?
Yes, you can stop if you like. Ladies and gentlemen, your new champion of hardiness with 2 bites to the Queen Swan is Mr. Threepwood!
Only one more contest to go.
I can't tell you how happy I am to see you. Assuming you're real, of course. Just because I can see you doesn't necessarily mean you're real. Case in point. You'll never guess who I thought was here in the cave stealing my golden key. But then he just vanished, which is something hallucinations do that real people generally don't. Come to think of it, though, where is that key? I had it right here, and there aren't that many places it could have gone.
I can feel all the warmth escaping up the chimney. I can feel all the warmth It's an empty bucket. I mean, I guess this is algebra? I actually have no idea. I'm sure there are plenty. It's an empty bucket. I can feel all the warmth escaping up the chimney.
I will return in 20 seconds to grade your papers. Your time starts now. Time's up. I'll take your papers. No surprises here. Queen Odina has delivered a clear and correct answer with a step-by-step proof. Mr. Threepwood has drawn a series of mustaches. Queen Odina...
Better luck.
Igniting this firewood in my pocket isn't the smartest idea I've ever had. I should find somewhere to put it. I can feel all the warmth escaping up the chimney.
I will return in 20 seconds to grade your papers. Your time starts now. Time's up. I'll take your papers. I am most surprised by this, but the evidence is clear. Mr. Threepwood is the winner.
But how is that possible?
Clean living, regular exercise, and a brain like a mountain.
Dense, motionless, and shaped by erosion. You can see the difficulty I'm having.
I can. Better luck next time.
Citizens of Bermuda, Mr. Guybrush Threepwood has somehow successfully bested our beloved Queen Odina at all 3 of our traditional challenges. We are gathered to complete an orderly and peaceful transfer of power.
Should I sit on the throne or something?
There are some customary vows.
Vows? Nobody mentioned any vowing.
Will you faithfully uphold the honor and dignity of Bermuda in your every thought and deed?
Honor and dignity?
The queenship is not an a la carte position.
Okay, sure.
And will you promise to enforce and obey the laws of Bermuda?
Can I ask about the obey part? I mean, if I'm queen...
The queen is also a citizen.
Fine, I'll do it.
Do you swear to defend and protect the people of Bermuda, sacrificing your own life or limbs if necessary?
My life?
Or limbs. Don't forget the limbs.
This is starting to sound like a trap.
It's just standard contractual language.
Okay, I guess I'm in.
And will you gracefully accept all challenges to your hardiness, your seriousness, and your intelligence?
Is there a flex time option? I have other commitments.
You may sleep between the hours of 11 and 4.
How about if Odina stays queen and I just claim the crown?
The crown is the property of the queen.
Nice try.
Oh, all right.
Very well. Citizens of Bermuda, your new queen, Guybrush Threepwood.
Congratulations. If you want my advice,
Give me the crown already.
I hope you like spending all your time doing the 3 challenges. Because that's basically what your job is now. I'm off to write my memoirs.
As your queen, I want to tell you that we're all queens in our own special way. That's why I've symbolically destroyed the crown. Why don't you all take a key? You get a key. And you get one. And you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got places to be.
So, the Swabby says, the mop or the bucket?
There are so many other things I could be doing right now. Why is that spell taking so long?
Relax. Lila knows what she's doing. My mother always used to say, good pizza takes time.
That's idiotic.
Are you insulting me or me mama?
Yes. Now this seems worthwhile.
The hole shows the exact location. I'll mark it with an X.
Someday, all this will be mine.
Watch out below. Comfy?
When is my lunch break as mandated by the...
Did you just make that up?
A good guild starts with... We shouldn't linger too long, given the number of leaks this ship undoubtedly still has.
Ooh, it's beautiful. Ooh, it's beautiful. It's not my fault. They shouldn't have stuck the key in there so hard. I'm not superstitious, but I've seen one too many angry ghosts. I better split.
Did I ask you to give the prisoner a drink of water?
No, Captain, you did not. I was acting on my own initiative.
When I want initiative, I'll ask for it.
Of course, sir.
I need you to be a team player. And right now, the team is focused on one thing. The secret.
Yes, sir.
What is it? Out with it!
Well, it's just that some of the crew have been talking.
Tell me already!
The feeling is that the secret is not really a team goal. It's been suggested that you think that securing the secret will help you to win over Elaine Marley, which, well, frankly, sounds kind of deluded. It's not realistic, sir.
You are not to mention Elaine in my presence, and do not presume to know what I am thinking.
Sorry, Captain. This'll be the last time I bring it up.
Yes, it will be.
Oh, what a great patch of ocean this is. So full of nothing. Are we having fun yet?
Say, you're not still spying for Madison, are you?
Our alliance ended when she had me dropped from a precipice.
I know, I just had this sudden weird idea that might have been a setup.
Your paranoia is exceeded only by your oafishness.
See anything yet?
I tire of your prattle. Go back to your poop deck.
Has Iron Rose been back to the ship?
She did come back for a bit, yeah. She was in a hurry. went below decks, then came right back up and left again.
Very interesting. Finished the new book yet?
No. As far as I can tell, it has no end.
Some stories are better off that way.
It's fantastic.
Hang in there, Bob.
Still not funny.
I already have some chicken feed. This must be Whitey's stolen key. Suspiciously easy, but I'm good with that. That's the last key. Voodoo Shop, here I come.
Threepwood has all the keys?
That's right, Captain. Just recovered the last one.
Prepare to set sail for Melee Island immediately.
What about my spell? It's almost ready.
I'm sure I'll find some use for it later. I'm afraid I can't say the same for you, however.
Aw, you're betraying me? I'm the one who does that. But I do respect talent in other people.
I'm closer than ever to finding the secret of Monkey Island.
I'm not any closer to caring about it.
I'd need a lot of keys to open that. It's cheesier than I imagined, but still beautiful. Oh. Okay. I wasn't really thinking about the possibility of yet another lock. This seems like overkill. Well, there's no serial number. Maybe I can break it open. This is not a problem. The key is probably somewhere obvious.
Threepwood!
LeChuck, my old nemesis. Here we are again. Looks like this story ends the way it was always destined to end, with just you and me and the secret.
Not quite.
I don't suppose it'll do me any good to point out that you're cheating again?
I've underestimated your resourcefulness, Threepwood. But force always wins in the end. You should try it sometime.
Good luck opening that. It's well made. I tried everything I could think of for a whole minute, and I didn't make a dent in it.
Of course not. The secret can only be revealed in a ceremonial chamber located deep within the bowels of Monkey Island.
That would have been nice to know ahead of time.
It pleases me to have you live with the knowledge of how close you were to having this before I took it from you. So, I've decided not to kill you right this minute. Outside that door, the deal is off. Don't even think about following me, and count to 100 before you leave the building.
You won't get away with this. 100.
Guybrush! Whiteybones said she saw you come in. Are you all right?
No. I mean, yes, I'm fine.
Do you want to talk about it?
The truck has the secret, and he's headed for the bowels of Monkey Island.
The caverns underneath the big monkey head?
There's no time to lose. Let's talk on the way. That did seem like a better way to get here than making the potion. I'll definitely have to take notes next time.
Yes, I just hope it turns out to be worth all the effort.
Whatever. That was easy.
I'm not talking about the trip over. I mean all the work you've done leading up to it. Not to mention the trail of destruction you've left in your wake.
You know what they say about omelets and eggs.
Well, I haven't seen the omelette yet. Just a lot of eggs.
The omelet is the secret of Monkey Island. And I don't know that I'd say lots of eggs. A few eggs.
Odina told me an exciting story about what happened on Bermuda. Apparently, you managed to destroy a priceless traditional artifact and the government of an entire island in 5 minutes flat. That's quite impressive. Even for you.
It took way more than 5 minutes. I had to win a bunch of contests first.
Yes, Odina told me your joke. Ow! Quite funny. Odina also thinks you cheated on your algebra test and tried to poison her.
It wasn't poison. It was just hot pepper. She was fine an hour later.
I did have to convince her not to file suit. You owe me one.
I appreciate that. Incidentally, I think you might also be royalty now, since you're married to me.
I thought something felt different this morning. But I was talking about breaking eggs. There's been some slight collateral damage to the environment. The mop tree. It was the last one left on Melee Island. And I have it on good authority that you had something to do with the earthquake as well.
You have to get the mop handled just right. The cook said so. At length.
Oh, it does go on a bit, doesn't he? He bent my ear for 20 minutes and I wasn't even trying to make a mop. But still. The whole tree?
I can't always predict how these things will turn out.
Clearly not. Did you know the Museum of Pirate Lore has shut down?
You don't say.
Its prize exhibit went missing. Curiously, there was only one name in the guest book.
Well, I needed a disguise. It was the only way I could get aboard the Chuck ship. The guy doesn't like me for some reason. Go figure.
Herman Toothrot is also a little upset with you. He says you took his key and left him in a dark cave.
I couldn't get back into the cave without the lamp. It, broke. And the old lamp shop on Melee shut down years ago.
Well, you'll be happy to know he made it out. I rescued him myself.
I am happy to know that. Thanks. Remind me why we're talking about all this?
It's just, I'm worried that the secret can't possibly measure up to the effort and anticipation. What exactly are you expecting to find?
It doesn't matter. It's just the finding part that counts.
Well, be careful what you wish for. Here we go. Just like old times. Are you ready for the caverns?
I hate mazes.
We all hate mazes.
I love mazes.
Well, well. You go on ahead, sweetie. I'll catch up.
Elaine's buying me time by taking care of Flair. I should use it wisely. Hey, Wally. Wally, what happened?
As if you don't know.
How did you end up here? I saw your office had been ransacked.
LeChuck came into the shop storming mad because he thought I gave him a mop map instead of a map to the secret.
Yeah, real head scratcher how that happened. I wish I could get you out of those shackles.
You and me both.
Thanks for the C-map. That was really great, and I owe you for all the work you did for free.
Glad you liked it.
That mop map you made for me was a winner.
Oh yeah, that's right. I did make you a mop map. Wait, it's all starting to make sense now. Why is it that every time our paths cross, good old Wally is kidnapped or tormented or worse?
The mysteries of how the universe works may never be known. Yeah, I'd love to stay and chat, but I've got to get the secret before LeChuck does.
Sure, run off. Wally will be fine.
It's not a skeleton key, but I did find it stuck in a skeleton's chest. Flambe, you're awake.
Not for long. I'm just here to tell you that you are making a mistake. LeChuck's obsession consumes him like a frog swallowing a tarantula. You don't want to be there when he opens that chest.
Are you just trying to slow me down?
LeChuck doesn't handle frustration well. You've been warned.
Yeah, that's right. Run! Can't really see down there too well. There's a lot of lava. Okay, here goes. LeChuck, I'm coming for you!
Huh? Damn you, Threepwood! I should have gotten rid of you the first 58 times I had the chance. You will never make it down here alive.
Just once, I want this to be easy. Only the organized pirate will pass. I used to have a letter opener like this. It looks like a piece of 8, but made of stone. Not usable as an actual spyglass, due to its being a solid chunk of stone. It's holding a mug. I can relate. I can relate. You could tile a bathroom if you had enough of these. I'm naming it Captain Squint. It's one of those stone pieces of 8. Only the organized pirate will pass. Only the organized pirate will pass. Sadly, empty. Not usable as an actual spyglass. Yep, it's made of stone. I used to have a letter opener. You could tile a bathroom if you had enough of these. I can relate. It's holding a knife. I'm naming it Captain Squint.
LeChuck, the secret will never be yours.
I hate solving puzzles more than I hate Threepwood.
The secret will never be yours.
Huh? Threepwood, won't you ever give up and just go home?
Once is a coincidence, twice is suspicious. Only the unfair pirate will pass. It's one of those stone pieces of 8. Those epaulets deserve a room of their own. Those epaulets deserve a room of their own. It's one of those stone pieces of 8. The clever eyes put this one above the rank and file. That's why I assume first swab. It's one of those stone pieces of 8. Cheer up, little guy. You'll go far. It's one of those stone pieces of 8. Cheer up, little guy. You'll go far. Only the unfair pirate will pass. Yep, it's made of stone. Yep, it's made of stone.
LeChuck, the secret is mine.
You really do suck at puzzles, don't you?
How are you still alive?
You will never have the secret.
I will soon have my revenge.
Then you will forever be cursed.
And you will never escape.
You will vanish with no tails.
No, I will return.
The secret is mine.
Third time be a charm, Threepweed.
Next time, I keep my voice down. Only the bloodthirsty pirate will pass. It looks like its arm is hurt. It looks like its leg is hurt. This is going to be a problem. This is going to be a problem. This is going to be a problem. There's no way I'm getting through there. It looks like its arm is hurt. Only the bloodthirsty pirate will pass. The clever eyes put this one above the rank and file. Cheer up, little guy. You'll go far. It's holding a knife. It's leaking some kind of oil all over the floor now. It's leaking some kind of oil all over the floor now. That didn't seem to do anything. That didn't seem to do anything. That didn't seem to do anything. close any more possible escape routes. One of the stone slabs from the altar seems to have fallen off. There's some writing on it. There once was a pirate from Rhodes, with a hat and a turned-up nose. His lips were too thin, and as flat as his chin, and he kept 7 rats in his clothes. From the Complete Book of Pirate Limericks, published in 1690. After all I've been through, finding some limericks on a piece of stone sinking into the lava isn't all that strange. One of the stone slabs from the there once was a pirate from Rhodes, with a hat and a turned-up nose. His lips were too thin, and as flat as his chin, and he kept 7 rats in his clothes. From the Complete Book of Pirate Limericks, published in 1690. Huh? What? I was just deep in the mushroom and lava-ridden caves under Monkey Island, and now I'm... Oh no. Not yet.
Glad you finally made it, kid.
What, Stan?
It's closing time and everyone wants to go home.
Last chance to hand over the key, locksmith.
What do you mean it's closing time? I just got here.
No, I don't have time for this. I'm late for an important meeting. Take my keys and shut off all the lights before you leave. I'm not liable for anything that happens after closing time.
Guybrush, are you ready to go?
Last chance to hand over the key, locksmith.
Aye, that was an absolute ripper. I hereby declare you the winner.
You're gonna get me out of here.
Dang. Stan makes LeChuck better every time.
The secret is mine.
Each time I come here, Stan really ups the challenge. But it's still LeChuck 0, Guybrush Threepwood 6.
The secret is mine.
Nice twist adding in Madison, Trent, and Lila. The team-up had me fooled for a while.
The secret is mine.
Well, back to my boring flooring inspector job. Until next time. Yeah, I should have suspected Stan's involvement the minute I saw how cheap and gaudy this is. Dag nabbit, it's locked. If only there was a key. This key doesn't fit. It's Stan's keyring for turning off all the lights. This key doesn't fit. The switch is locked. Historic Landmark, The Original Secret, a Pirate Adventure Park. Established 1989 by R. Gilbert. Elaine, thank goodness you're here.
Of course. Where else would I be?
I'm not sure where I am all of a sudden.
You're right here with me. But we shouldn't stick around too long.
I was just underground on Monkey Island, and now we're on Melee?
Things just go by in a blur sometimes when you're having fun, don't they?
How'd it go with Flair?
Let's just say I made my point.
How did you get here before me?
You know I always try to stay a step ahead.
Have you done something new with your hair?
Got ruffled in the fight.
I like it. I'm gonna look around some more. It's too dark to go back there. I'm ready to go.
Good. Me too.
Dad, that was a silly ending, and it didn't even make any sense. You're terrible at endings.
I thought you liked silly endings. You and Chucky play the ending of Monkey Island 2 really silly.
That's different. We're kids, and we're just goofing around. You're the one who said you can't just change things. You said that's not how storytelling works.
I did?
I want to know the secret. You have to tell me what it was.
Whoa, I wasn't making anything up. That was what really happened.
Mom, Dad won't tell me what the secret is.
Are you filling our son's head with your outlandish stories again?
I was telling him the one about how we found the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh, that one. Every time you tell that story, the ending gets stranger and stranger. Let's go down to the docks and watch the galleon head out.
Yay!
I found the lost map to the treasure of Maya Island. It's going to be a fun adventure.
I'll meet you down there. Hey, want to see my Mighty Pirate scrapbook? It's filled with my adventures. Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to be a mighty pirate. In the old days, you became a pirate by completing 3 trials to prove your worth. Things took an unexpected turn while I was working on the 3 trials. Monkey Island was a steaming volcanic mystery, covered with jungle and not found on any map. We wound up back on Melee Island for the stunning conclusion to my first big adventure. These are from the time I went to find the treasure of Big Whoop. One time, Elaine got turned into a statue. Well, LeChuck was behind it, of course. That guy never gives up. This was a great day. Though in retrospect, we shouldn't have had the scum bar handle the catering. Oh man, This was that crazy time LeChuck teamed up with an Australian billionaire and tried to use a mystical talisman to make Elaine his bride. Then there was the time I accidentally let loose LeChuck's pox over the entire Caribbean. Or so it seemed. Oh, here's that voodoo doll from the end of my Big Whoop adventure. These are from the time I found the secret of Monkey Island. Serving on LeChuck's ship was an interesting experience. The actual return to Monkey Island was not what I expected. It was a race to get to the secret first. We chased LeChuck back to Monkey Island again, and I tracked him down. Wait, what's this? We chased LeChuck back to Monkey Island again, and I tracked Elaine held off Flare Gory while I went into the monkey. I made this mock-up of the final puzzle. I think it's pretty neat. I found Wally! Hey, what? Ever since I was a kid, things took an unexpected turn while I was working on the 3. Then there was the time the death card doesn't usually represent literal physical death. Except when... Oh, these are from I made the unusual decision. I learned more than I ever wanted to know about mops. I started my voyage at the Scum Bar, but right away I could tell it wasn't... The new pirate leaders were focused...